Hi there, the Ganyu banner is now live, and from what I have read, she seems like a character with a very interesting kit and playstyle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wish for her, and regardless of whether I get her or not, I'm going to let you know what I think about her as a support character and as a DPS character. Let's enter the wishing screen. As you can see, Ganyu is calling out to me, but the other 4 stars that are available on the banner ain't that attractive. I'm currently 70 wishes into my pity, and so I should be hitting soft pity, but then I've got Zhongli in his banner, which means that my next 5 star has a 50-50 chance of being Ganyu. So let's start the wishing, and now we are going in for wish 71. Well, better luck for the next one. Let's go. 72. Here we go. And it's a 3 star. It's fine. Wish 73. Here we go. It's still a 3 star. No luck there. Oh well. Wish 74. And it's still a 3 star. Not looking very good now. Let's move on to wish 75. And it's, oh, not too bad. It's a purple. It's a 4 star, and we got, oh, Xingqiu. He's not too bad. It's quite a decent 4 star character, although not someone that I want. Wish 76. It's a 3 star again. Moving on. Wish 77. Oh, this is the one. Is it Ganyu? Yes, it's Ganyu. I got Ganyu. So it took me fewer wishes than I expected, and I'm not complaining about that. Why not let me know in the comments below if you managed to get Ganyu, and if you did, how do you intend to build her? Coming over to whether Ganyu is a better DPS or a better support character, I personally think she is suited for both roles, but that is yet to be confirmed because we still need to see how she plays out in the field and in domains, etc. As a cryo support character, both her elemental skill and elemental burst allows the application of cryo status to all of the enemies that have been affected by it. And the good thing now is that Ganyu's elemental burst has a cooldown of 15 seconds, which is as long as the duration of the skill, which means that potentially she can have unlimited uptime of her elemental burst skill. This will allow your carry to create the melt or superconduct elemental reaction, which will in turn increase the amount of output that they can do. And if your main DPS is a cryo character, Ganyu's talent will increase the cryo damage by 20% if the character is within the AoE of her elemental burst skill. And if you are planning to build her as a support character, some viable 3 star weapon options would be the slingshot, which would increase critical rate, or the messenger and sharpshooter oath, which both boost critical damage. For these 3 options, we are mainly looking at the stats that they provide and not the effects, because frankly speaking, the effects are not something to shout about, but the stats are difficult to come by in your artifacts. And for the 4 star options, I would personally go for either the Favonius War Bow or the Sacrificial Bow for energy recharge. This will allow Ganyu to increase her elemental burst skill uptime. But if you have neither of this bow, any of the 4 star bow that increases crit rate or critical damage would be good options as well. And if you are wondering what artifacts to give Ganyu, I would personally recommend the Icebreaker set. Its 2-piece bonus will increase cryo damage by 15% and up to 40% critical rate for its 4-piece bonus. You will get 20% critical rate increase if you attack an enemy that is afflicted by Cairo, and an additional 20% if that enemy is frozen. For Ganyu, it's very easy for her to maintain the cryo status on the enemy, and if we want to freeze them, we could bring along Barbara, whom most of us would already have. And if you are looking to build Ganyu as a DPS, you'll want to take note that her main attacking skill would be her level 2 charge shot, which at level 1 would deal 217% attack as damage. Therefore, having a fire support that can help her create the melt reaction would scale her damage by 150%, which can be quite significant. Not to forget that if she have an elemental burst active, she will gain the additional cryo bonus of 15%, which will add to the damage that is dealt by her charge shot. The downside of having her as a DPS is that she is very squishy. With HP less than 10,000 at level 90, it is critical that she has sufficient support on the field. Characters like Diona can cast a shield and heal her, while at the same time provide the additional bonus for the cryo team synergy. Other good support characters would be Xingyan, who would be able to apply a shield as well as pyro status to the enemies for her to create the melt reaction, as well as Barbara, who can heal at the same time apply hydro, which will effectively help freeze the enemy. In terms of weapon choices for Ganyu as a DPS, some viable 3-star options would be the slingshot, which boosts critical rate, or the messenger or sharpshooter oath, which both would boost critical damage. And if you are looking for some 4-stars option, the very distant hunt is one good option because it allows you to group enemies together on top of boosting critical rate. 2 other options would be the Favonius Warbow, which will help increase her elemental burst uptime, as well as the Ellie Hunter, which can help boost damage up to 20% and quick rate for another 20% if she does not take any damage. And in terms of artifact choice, I would also choose to go with the Icebreaker set for its cryo damage boost as well as its crit rate boost. And the reason why I would recommend this set is because at the onset it is not easy to get artifacts that will roll for high critical rate or critical damage. After which you might want to look for a good set of Wanderer Trope, which can help both boost her melt damage as well as her charge attack damage. This is all I have on Ganyu for now, and I hope you have found this informative. If you did, please like this video and subscribe. I look to provide similar type of content, but if there's something else that you'd like to see, please write it in the comments below.